The combination of wheels and an autocannon has long been a great recommendation in War Thunder. Multiple ground trees feature such vehicles, usually equipped with an 8-wheel chassis and a 25 or a 30mm gun. Today's highlight is one of them. This is a new South African IFV, the Badger. The engine of this machine can boast 540 horsepower. It's not a record with a mass of 28 tons, but if you stick to firm surfaces, you can outrace most tanks. The Badger's top speed is in the 3 digits, so its full potential can be unlocked on larger locations that have enough space to accelerate. Its reverse, however, could be a bit better for a wheeled vehicle. A speed of 17 kilometers an hour does allow you to roll back into cover when needed, but it's preferable to avoid situations where you need to reverse. The survivability of this IFV is two-sided. On the one hand, the Badger has a manned turret, unlike some of its counterparts, which makes it more vulnerable. On the other hand, its crew includes 4 members instead of the expected 3. 2 soldiers sit in the hull and can continue fighting even after a hit to the turret. This is where the large size of this wheeler comes into play. If an enemy shell lands into its side, there's a high chance it will only damage one thing, either the power plant and transmission or the turret drive, which means that the Badger will still have an opportunity to either return fire or flee. Smoke launchers lend a helping hand with the latter. The main disadvantage of this South African machine is its armament. At first glance, its turret features a classic 30mm autocannon that shoots finned discarding sabot shells. It looks similar to the famous Bushmaster, a gun misappreciated by many due to its low rate of fire at 200 shots per minute. Only the Badger's gun can only shoot 100 rounds per minute, and the difference is rather noticeable, unfortunately. Its fire density is so low that you can barely feel the automatic side. The gunner can see perfectly well where each shell lands, which is even an unexpected bonus, since a rate of fire this low means you should do your best at hitting critical modules. Lightly armored targets can be destroyed from the front, while tanks need a bit of planning to be hit from the side. Here's a realistic scenario for successful frags on the Badger. Aim your first shots at the driver to knock them out and prevent the target from turning its armored front to you, and then destroy them by firing at their crew compartment. Another thing to keep in mind is the horizontal drive, which is somewhat slow. Sometimes you'll need to rotate your hull to turn to the enemy faster. As for the depression angles, this machine can boast a good number. -10 degrees allows you to enjoy the full potential of hilly landscapes. Naturally, the offensive capabilities of the Badger reduce its combat capabilities compared to other wheelers. However, this IFV's battle rating is also lower. This means that it doesn't meet the truly dangerous enemies, except for the Leopard 2 and Abrams tanks, and fighting early MBTs and IFVs is much simpler.